Hello, hello. Good morning. It's actually almost noon. Hello, gratitude babe. Welcome back to Come Sit in Gratitude with me, our daily pause where we take inventory of all the amazing things happening in our lives and using that energy to manifest our dream life. I'm actually really excited to sit down today because, full transparency, I did not feel motivated to come on live today. I was just not motivated to get out of bed, and I want to be honest about that because, you're gonna have those days, just because you do this practice every day doesn't make you a perfect human. It still makes you human, and you're going to have days where you don't want to get up and do things. But then I reminded myself, Jules is the version of you that's making $6,000 a week, that's manifesting the life you're trying to manifest. Is she sitting in bed at 11:30 a.m.? Maybe she is, because she can do whatever the hell she wants. But she's gonna get up and she's gonna work and she's gonna continue to pour into this portal and build this amazing vortex for the collective. So with that, I got my ass out of bed and here I am. So let's get into today's practice. All right, so let's start today's practice. Oh my God, I've got to put the date. 3/3/1/2026. So today I am grateful to be considered for 2 new jobs, and they both have uncapped earning potential. And it really feels like it's exciting to know that I have options. And honestly, even if I don't get these jobs or any of these jobs, it just feels like my manifestation is actually coming to life. The universe will send you signs, and it's not always going to be so blatant, like, oh, you get a job offer. But it could be as simple a sign as you're considered for a job. And so I am taking it. It feels like my manifestation is actually coming to life, even though we just put it into motion yesterday. So it's like today I'm already seeing signs. So clock those signs. I am grateful for the time I spent with my son last night. We were watching Stranger Things, and honestly, first of all, he's my favorite boy on the planet. He's my favorite guy. And I just love being with him. He's just so yummy. I love my son so much. He's 11 and he's just like, I don't know, being around him is like being in this vortex of love. Just like nobody loves me like this kid. And you know what they say about boys and their moms? Like, nobody loves me like this kid loves me. He loves spending time with me. He loves being around me, and I can feel that. And it's just so yummy. So yeah, it was just so nice to spend some time with him. I am grateful to have 8 new subscribers on TikTok after going live yesterday, because what it really shows me is that sharing my voice, which is something that's not easy for me to do, I am really stepping out of my comfort zone here. Okay, so share my voice, and this practice to me is proving that it's reaching more people than I even thought I would. Okay, so that feels amazing. And I seal that all in with one big thank you in the end. Now, after we do our 3 gratitudes every day, what we're going to do is we're going to use this energy, this frequency we just activated with the gratitudes, because what we're doing is we're actually activating the frequency of gratitude. When you just make a gratitude list, you're not really activating the frequency of gratitude. You're just activating some momentary feel good feelings. And it still works. It's just not as effective as including a reason why. When you add a reason why, you actually activate the frequency of gratitude. And what's powerful about this method is right after we actually activate the frequency of gratitude, we're going to hijack that frequency and use it to script our dream life. So whatever it is you're manifesting, this is the best time to script it after you've activated the frequency of gratitude for real. Okay? So we're going to do that now. All right. I just finished. I read it yesterday, but I'll read it again today. So, just to recap the process, recap the method, we start with 3 things we're grateful for every single day, and we include a reason why. And then after we're done with that, after we activate the feeling, the frequency of gratitude, we are going to hijack this frequency and we're going to use it to manifest something, whatever it is. Currently, I am manifesting an income of $6,000 a week. Okay, so this is what my manifestation script sounds like, as detailed as possible, as much as you can include. Okay, that makes sense to the story. I am so happy and grateful now that I am consistently receiving $6,000 in net income every single week. It feels so normal to me now. Money flows to me easily and naturally and in ways that feel aligned and exciting. Every week, I see at least $6,000 hit my accounts after all expenses, and it honestly feels expected. I check my phone and smile when I see the deposits come in. Sales, notifications, payouts. I can't read my own handwriting. I have crappy handwriting. Payouts and unexpected money showing up right on time. I can hear the soft ping of new income coming in, and it feels so satisfying. Feels so satisfying every single time. My business is thriving. My business is wildly successful. People are constantly purchasing my offers, especially my Gratitude is Yummy journal, and they really love it. They are genuinely obsessed with it, and I get why. Every time someone uses it, their lives are changed. The messages I receive are so beautiful. People telling me that their lives are changing. Now they feel happier, lighter, and more supported, and so much more abundant than ever. It feels so good knowing that I'm making this kind of impact in the world while also being this well paid. I wake up feeling so calm and secure because I know that money is handled. I don't stress about bills. I don't stress about expenses anymore. Everything is paid with ease, and there is always more than enough left over. I move through my day feeling relaxed, feeling supported. Feelings are important here. How do you feel in this reality? And feeling taken care of. I get to enjoy my life more. I buy whatever I want without overthinking. I invest in myself. I invest in my home and in my experiences. I treat my kids. I save. I invest, and still, I always have overflow. There is always extra. I can feel it in my body also. I feel safe receiving $6,000 or more every single week. I feel steady receiving $6,000 or more every single week. I feel abundant receiving $6,000 or more every single week. There is this quiet confidence in me now. Like, of course, I make $6,000 a week. It's normal for me to make $6,000 a week. Money loves being with me. It loves growing with me. It loves staying with me, and more is always coming. I am so grateful this is my normal now. I always end it this way because you want to seal it in. I am so grateful this is my normal now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Always sealing it in with 3 thank yous and an I love you. And now right after we do our manifestation script, we're going to go right into our activation for the day. What affirmation can you repeat, keep on repeat over and over and over again so that you are rewiring your subconscious mind throughout the day, no matter what happens? So I'm going to choose the same one as yesterday, which is, it feels easy for me to receive $6,000 a week in net income. It feels easy for me to receive $6,000 a week in net income. I make $6,000 a week. I make $6,000 a week. It's easy for me to make $6,000 a week. It's normal for me to make $6,000 a week. It is expected for me to make $6,000 a week. It is easy. It is normal. It is safe. It is safe. It is safe for me to receive $6,000 a week, just like it's safe for you to receive whatever you're manifesting. All right, now we're going to do our to-do lists. Personally, what do I have to do today? I have to finish cleaning up my backyard. I started yesterday. The crazy winter storms, oh my God, they broke my gazebo. So I am doing a lot of cleanup. I did a bulk of it yesterday, so I'm going to continue today. It is supposed to be rainy, but I don't see any rain, so I'm going to go out there and clean up. I'm going to start decluttering my home just because I feel like it's time. My home could use a declutter, so I'm going to start decluttering today. This is going to be an ongoing process over the next week. And then, you know what? I don't have any other big things to do, so I'm just going to remember to breathe. Just remember to breathe and be present. Yes, it can be that simple. It's supposed to be that simple. We're not writing any big, huge things here. Just simple things you can do every single day to make yourself feel accomplished. It can be as simple as cook dinner. Okay? So again, don't overthink it. Don't try to make this complicated. This is a very simple process. All right. As for my professional goals, I do have to edit and schedule for YouTube. I also have an interview this afternoon, actually in half an hour. It's at 1 o'clock, so I'm going to put it on the important appointments. Okay, and that's our practice today. That is our practice today. Very simple, very quick. That is our practice. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. And I will see you tomorrow. Ciao.